Hey everyone, Ken Mason from Whispering Souls. So, uh, on Father's Day, my wife got me this neat little, uh, I'll call it a game for now. You can use it as reading tools, games, whatnot. I find this very, very fun to use, especially since, a lot of people are into rolling dice and gaming or whatnot. So, one of the things that I've really, really enjoy with this, of course, is that it is very, very versatile. It is, we have 13 spots here for your dice, depending on where your dice will land, and depending on what it says here, you will know kind of what your uh, what your future is going to be if you use this as a tarot thing. On the other hand, if you just have friends coming over and they're just having fun and whatnot, you want to have these things do not have to be uh, what they're labeled, because they're labeled specifically for what they are. Some of them I don't particularly like. The past, and I never find any use for the past. But you could easily just change the values of these. You can change them for. You can actually use them, I guess, as dice cards if you want. And change them to whatever you want. But it's kind of fun. You can put them in as a romance. Who you're going to find. You can find it for work. So you predefine what you want before you use them. So here's what they look like. I don't have another camera really. It's unfortunately like a second camera to be able to look on it while I'm talking to you. But hopefully you'll be able to see what this does. So these are the dice. This is the tarot dice card. So you have 13 sections. Like I said, this is the results. So this one, the subject, the environment of the inquirer, the past, support, what you have to work with now. It's really very, very, I don't like it the way I read, obviously. People might like it this way. I don't. So when I use this, I change this completely to what I would like it to do. Even though it says something, I use something differently. You can even put little cards on them for the game and say, these are what these mean. So this is how it works. You have 1 to 13 on here. So what you do, we have a whole bunch of dice that comes with it, and every one of the tarot arcana are in here. You can see here is the devil, and there's a few other ones, the Joker, and so every one that's represented in that system is in here as well. So in reality, you may, because they're very simple, you don't need a lot to know about them. You look at it and you go, oh, that's a cup, that must be romance, or oh, look at the king of money, so that must mean I'm going to have money. The world circle, the travel, the king circle. So to me, they're fairly easy. They're not as hard as normal tarot cards would be. So you look at it would be fairly easy to understand. So the point of the game is you take however many cards you want, or you give, or however you assign it. You can say, hey, you're only allowed to do 2, 4, or the entire thing. Again, there's 13 of them. Here I'm just going to take 5. And what you do is you roll them, and you look. Oh, sorry, too hard, obviously. So what you do is you just roll them to where you want them to go. So this one lands on the 6th. This one's going to land on that one. That one lands on nothing, and these two land on nothing. So you would put them away somewhere else. Then you take the next 3. You roll them. Well, this one hit this guy. This one hit that one. This one hit this one. So now you got the other ones, and you roll those as well. And this one's on 1. These are off. And again, one more. So that one's there. This one hit nothing. So now you have basically your reading, or where these cards are supposed to be. And really, again, what they have written on here really doesn't matter. You use it for whatever you want. And this is how you play the tarot dice. And again, have fun with it. This is not. You don't have to have this serious. You can sit here and say, "Oh my God, this is so much fun," and drink and whatnot. And people, you get even a professional reader probably would have a bit of difficulty, because I think this is really meant to have fun with. Um, Professional readers could use it for them, because we use almost pretty much anything. So anyway, so that's tarot dice. That's what I use now. Or when people come here for reads and we have a short read, we'll use this at the end to complement everything. Or if it's a long read, I don't use it. It just depends on the read itself. But I think it's just a great tool to have some fun with people and getting to tarot and understanding it, and without having the stress of having the actual cards and feeling that you have to be professional or something, or really have to learn hard. This really makes it fun, and actually enables you to bring out your own abilities, and that maybe even shock people, saying, "Oh my God, you're so good at this." So anyway, have a good night. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.